Inside Nash Vegas with Roger McCoy. The latest gossip and news out of Music City. Plus, we'll be chatting with your favorite stars. Let's do it! Hey y'all, I'm Roger McCoy, and this is Inside Nash Vegas. Going to highlight the very latest out of Music City for you over the past week and give you my commentary on it. Now, I work for 99.9 Kiss Country out of Asheville, North Carolina. I run the afternoon drive there, and I'd love to have you listen, and you can do that through the iHeartRadio app. And you're also going to find out there's something slightly wrong with me. But you can listen to Kiss Country and hundreds of other country stations across the nation through the iHeartRadio app. Plus, we now have the Plus and All Access versions, which have some really cool features. So download it into your smartphone and try it out for a while. Take it for a test drive, see what you think. Along with that, we're going to be talking with the rising family country trio of the Tennessee Werewolves. Now, they were hanging out at Panera Bread, trying to have a little interview with me via Skype, and it was a little chalky, so you just have to bear with me as we piece that all together. But we'll get to it, and I promise you're going to get all sorts of interesting knowledge, if you will, about the Tennessee Werewolves, who are having a good time and are bringing back Outlaw country. All right, so let's get to it. The top 5 events, as I see them anyway, in country music this week. Number 5. Brantley Gilbert releases his new album, The Devil Don't Sleep, which is pretty much a mirror of his life, because that's how he writes his albums. He says that it's all the experiences that he's had that he puts down to song. And you've heard that in other songs he's written for people like Dirt Road Anthem, which he wrote with Colt Ford, which Jason Aldean made real popular. And trust me, Colt and Brantley are not unhappy about that because they're still collecting the check. But you need to check out Brantley's newest album, The Devil Don't Sleep. It really has some cool rockin' tunes on it, but also some dark ones, especially since he's been talking about his battle that he had to get sober and how Keith Urban helped him do that. Number 4. Miranda Lambert, man, she was warming up her pipes at Joe's Bar in Chicago for her tour this year, and she brought a special guest up on the stage to sing. No, it wasn't Blake Shelton. Now, wouldn't that have been something if it had been Blake Shelton? Here's my ex-husband. Throw tomatoes. No, it was actually her daddy. And when I saw him get up there, I thought, well, let's see how he does. And I was impressed. Daddy Lambert, you've got some pipes, sir. Congratulations. Now we know where Miranda gets it from. Number 3. God bless Kelsea Ballerini. She did say earlier this week that she had to get back to the gym and start working out because she wanted to look good for the Grammys. Because she'd been out, hanging out in Australia with her fiance, and she got out of her exercise routine, and she ate some things that were certainly not on her diet. Did you see the picture of her in Australia? Did you see it? That's her in Australia. Kelsea, God bless you. You want to stay in shape and you want to get back into your regular routine. I understand that, and that's great, and I'm all for it. But, hun, okay, and I don't think that was photoshopped at all. Number 2, Jake Owen. What a great dad he is. I love Jake Owen just because he takes time with his baby girl Pearl all the time. That girl's going to grow up well loved. Every time we see him, he's doing something fun with her. And this time was really simple. It wasn't like some huge crazy vacation or something like that. He was just playing sidewalk chalk with her outside the tour bus. God bless you, buddy. That's the most important job as far as I'm concerned in the world, is being a good parent. Because how you influence your children is how they're going to influence people, and how their children are going to influence people, and how their children are going to influence people. That is a major, major priority that should be in our lives. Okay, and number 1, speaking about families, Shay Mooney. Congratulations, brother. He and his fiance Hannah welcomed in their baby boy, Asher James. He is a cute little guy, and they're super excited about that. You know, there's something special about when you first hold your child when they're born. I mean, the minute they come out, and I don't want to gross you out, but the minute they come out, you cut the umbilical cord. Of course, they lay the child up on its mother's breast, and then you get to hold the child. They're in your arms. That is a magic moment, and there's no way to define love like that moment. There just isn't. And finally, just for the ladies, a little bonus, if you will, in the top 5. Tim McGraw with his fish. That's one hell of a fish, isn't it? You're not looking at the fish, are you? I don't blame you. Yeah. Nobody I know that's of the female persuasion is looking at the fish. All right, with that said, let's check in now with the Tennessee Werewolves from Panera Bread via Skype. All right, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, it is Angel Mary and the Tennessee Werewolves. How are you? Via Skype at the Panera Bread.
Yeah. We've actually gone ahead and shortened the name now to just the Tennessee Werewolves.
So, what are you guys up to currently? I mean, give us a heads up on what the Tennessee Werewolves are doing.
Yeah, we just played a show last night in Nashville, and I mean, we only play home maybe 3 or 4 times a year, so it's really exciting, to hang out the home base here. And coming in March, we're gonna put out another single called "Amy's Gone." It's like country music when I was a kid, how there was a storyline to it. Mm-hmm. And, like Tim McGraw, Don't Take the Girl, and it's a whole story of somebody's life. It's pretty deep stuff, man. It's heavy. It's heavy, man.
So are you guys writing your own stuff, or are you writing with someone else? I mean, where's this new single come from?
From us.
Yeah, this one's written by us. We've been doing some co-writing on some other songs with Doug Phelps. And we got some writing sessions coming up soon that people have been contacting us about writing with us, which is really great. I think it's fun to kind of collaborate like that. But most of the writing comes from us, inspiration between all 3 of us.
So let's talk a little bit about how you guys got started. For folks who don't know the Tennessee Werewolves, I know that you started off as a dad in the group and said, okay, these kids are singing in the house. We're all about music. When did you decide at that point, we're taking this thing on the road?
Yeah, that wasn't me, though.
I think Cowboy would be the moment that we decided to do it. Angel had that in, work in progress mode, and she played us what she had of Cowboy, and, to me, that was the starting point. I don't know what you would say, but...
Yeah, I mean, a couple months prior to that, she had said, let's start writing, let's start doing something. And when we started like that, it was kind of more, it started clicking right away. And then it became this. We had no idea. It wasn't like a planned thing. I mean, Christian likes to joke around that, I decided to make a band instead of, find a band.
Right.
Yeah. He decided to hire from within.
Nepotism. Right. It's all right.
Yeah. Promote from inside.
Yeah. Literally.
Yeah.
And Angel Mary's like, dude, this conversation got weird.
No, but that's how it kind of happened,
Well, very cool. So now you guys have been out on the road how long together?
Oh, man.
4 and a half.
4 years.
4 and a half, right?
This is the 5th year. Right?
Starting the 5th year.
Yeah, starting the 5th year.
Yeah.
And I noticed just recently, or maybe it wasn't so recently, but Waylon Jennings' son says he really likes you guys, got turned on to the group, thought you guys were awesome. That's huge accolades.
Yeah, it is huge. It's just really great.
We were being interviewed on a radio station, and someone said they had a surprise for us, that they were going to read a letter. And they didn't tell us who it was from, and they read this whole letter about how this person had found our music and that soon the whole world is going to love our music. And then they said Terry Jennings wrote that to you guys and wanted me to read it on the radio. So it's really exciting when the people that you look up to, like Outlaw Country, that their sons. You got John Carter Cash, who produced us, and then you got Waylon Jennings' son, who's saying that he approves of it. So to us, it means everything.
And we just did this show last night with Willie Nelson's granddaughter, which was really cool. So she's, and then what was great too is, the Oak Ridge Boys, William Lee Golden's son came out. Now he just joined the Wolfpack.
Yeah, Craig Golden.
So I guess we're getting all the spawn.
These are our people.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that, and we're starting to.
Yeah, we don't care what Madonna thinks.
Who does? But I did notice that country is now starting to swing back more traditional, like a lot of folks have seen. Are you guys starting to get more play now from not only just radio stations, but fans who are trying to bring it back to country?
Yeah, we're seeing that. Well, we're getting it from fans. I mean, are so hungry for it, and now as soon as radio catches up, I think radio's going to have a big.
As soon as the program directors get in line, everything's going to be off. And country music again.
Boy, evil eye right here across Skype from Angel. It's like,
No, that was the loving eye.
But you know, it's the truth because you have so many DJs that tell me, we love you guys. We want to play you guys all the time. We do play you, but we can't charge you. What is that doing for me in my career to keep my music going? It's doing nothing. So it's just like that. I'm glad that y'all like me, but if y'all want music, if you want country music to be country
Thriving,
music again, everybody needs to get on board as a family to make this happen because we can't do it without you.
Right.
And I think that it's a group effort, and I know the powers that be, you know. The powers that
them,
be.
they. Who are they?
Who are they, man?
Yeah, exactly. Well, the good thing is, though, country is starting to swing back in that direction. If Chris Stapleton, Maren Morris is actually leading the pack.
Sturgill Simpson.
Right.
I really like him.
Cody Jinks.
Yeah.
So that's really
Tennessee Werewolves.
and the Tennessee Werewolves. It'll be nice to see.
Waving that flag.
Well, that's what's really cool, you know, because when we first started, you know, our sound and, you know, playing Tennessee Werewolves music, when you looked at what was charting, what was becoming really popular in country, we were running full steam a whole other direction. You know, there's nothing pop about us. We don't rap. We're not hip hop. We don't mix in beats.
No.
You know,
We're not bros.
Play our instruments and we sing. But now, 5 years in, you're starting to see a turn, like you're saying, with 1,000 Horses, Cadillac 3, us, Chris Dave, all these guys. It's like, okay, we're finally right on time. You know?
Well, thank God for that.
Yeah, we got to the station a little early.
Yeah.
Now we can do the train.
Well, that's all right. Hey, man, it took people a while. It took Waylon and Johnny and all those guys years to get established. But let's talk about something that's a little off color from country music. 'Cause I know you guys are big Star Wars fans.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I'm glad you brought it to this point.
Yeah, they've just named the new Star Wars movie The Last Jedi.
The Last Jedi. I know, and it's going to be the last time you see Carrie Fisher in a Star Wars movie.
I didn't know this.
Did you know that already, or are you making this up?
No, I do know that. I know.
Well, look at that.
Pretty much.
No, come on, give your best impression, Star Wars.
My fear is to anger. Anger leads to suffering.
See, every Star Wars geek out there is now in love with you.
Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with that. Look, my daughter loves Star Wars. I mean, it's really ingrained into the community of America, I think.
Yeah.
And it's just awesome. I know you guys are big fans. I know, Angel, I saw some of the pictures you had up on Instagram. I'm like, whoa, look at that. Look like Princess Leia.
Did you see? You were a Jedi.
Yeah, no, I was with Princess Leia last time.
But...
So, and then she passed, and I cried. I was a big deal. It's a big deal to me, and it's sad.
It is sad.
And she's such an icon, and so
too early.
This is my childhood. My dad grew us up on Star Wars, so
I'm really hoping that she at least got to use the Force.
Yeah.
This, new one coming out, because that was my thing when the last one had come out. I kept thinking, Princess Leia is going to use the Force, because, Luke Skywalker was all like, I have it, you have it,
my sister has it.
It's in the family, and it's like...
Well, I think before he could teach her how to be a Jedi, he turned into a big bitch and ran off to another planet, so...
Yeah. She did, didn't she?
Yeah, you're right.
I'm like,
awesome.
It didn't work out the way I wanted! But if people want to learn more about you guys, where can they find you online and all those pertinents?
You can go to www.TennesseeWerewolves.com. You can go to TN Werewolves on Twitter and Instagram, and the Tennessee Werewolves on Facebook.
Right.
By the way, if you follow Angel online, trust me, you probably won't stop. I've seen some of the comments some of the guys make. I'm like, wow, her dad's going to kick your ass.
Yeah, that's right.
But I mean, honestly, though, you guys are great. I love the fact Outlaw Country is coming back for y'all. Yeah. And when I grew up on Waylon and Johnny Cash, I'll tell you a little something about myself. Like, the first memory I have with my dad is dance on top of his boots around that big old farmhouse we had. Old, like, wooden floors, all of that, to Waylon Jennings' Good-Hearted Woman. That was
so great.
That was like the story of my mom and dad. I mean, my mom was an angel, my dad was the devil, and that's how it rolled,
That is great.
But it's great.
But you got some Jesus now, so it's all good.
Yeah, I'm better now.
Well, you and me both. Trust me. Ask my wife Ruby; she'll tell you all about it. I guarantee you. But no, it's just great to see Outlaw Country coming back and having a strong movement again, because that's really the roots of country.
It is.
Well, that's something I personally like about you, is that you like that. you like that sound.
We connected the moment we met you. We were nervous. We were talking about it. The first time we met you, we were nervous. I think
we got there like the wrong time. They gave us the wrong time to get there.
And then you were like, play for us. But it was like, we were like, what? It's not on the radio. We're just like playing for this guy, didn't know what was going to happen.
Yeah, and you put us on that stage. We felt like it was like kind of really intense. And none of you had an expression on your face. You had a couple other guys in there with you, a couple of your buddies. Right, giving us the stare, look down, like checking us out. You were doing this, your thumbs up, and you did that.
And it was cool just to see all your influences as we got to talk to you.
Yeah, I get to know you more.
See that we were cut from the same cloth.
I meet DJs in country music that they'll tell me they don't even really like country music. They were used to be in this genre of radio, and now they got hired in this genre of radio. It's a job, but you actually love country music, and it's cool.
You know what I have to say to those DJs? Quit.
That's right. Get out of here.
There's a microphone waiting for you at the McDonald's drive-thru. Go on.
That's right.
But honestly, though, country music, let's be realistic. It has a lot of bluegrass influence in it. Alabama, Waylon Jennings, Johnny Cash. And even back in the day, they said those guys were country. But that's what it's based on. It does morph into the next thing. But I think we still need to have that traditional, like steel guitar and all of it.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, and we have that. We're gonna make a full album this year, complete album. We've been writing for the last year on it, getting ready for it. Yeah. We're really excited about the tracks we're gonna put on it. It's gonna have steel and some banjo and all the real, it's all those ingredients together. Of course, we mix it with our own style of touch, but I think that everyone into the Outlaw country can love it, and those that want something fresh. So we're really 2017 is gonna be awesome.
I'm excited for y'all. I really am, because I think right now is the prime time for you guys to be able to hit. And don't get me wrong when I say this, Angel, but you're a very pretty young lady, so that doesn't hurt.
I get upset about that. That makes my day. And I'm happy about it. So thank you.
Well, I just want to make sure, because some ladies are like, what? What are you saying about me? You don't think I'm talented?
I like being a girl. You know what I mean? I'm not about all this movement. I'm tough and strong, but I still need a man to open the door for me every once in a while, Please.
Amen to that. But is there anything else you'd like to add before I let you guys go? Do you want to tell the fans anything about yourselves that they should know about?
Hey, if you're not familiar with us, seriously go on Spotify and stream our music. Because, for me, when I find music I like, I become loyal, and it causes me to go ahead and purchase it.
Yeah.
Right.
So go ahead and stream it, buy it, do it.
Well, I will tell you this, I'm excited about your new album, and I will buy a copy of it. You don't have to send me one, because I want to support.
That's sweet, thanks.
I want to make sure I take care of you guys. And next time you're coming through the area on 40, please feel free to swing on by, stop in the studio.
Yeah.
Love to see you anytime. The door's always open to y'all.
Thank you.
All right, guys. Well, thank you again for the interview. I appreciate you.
Yeah.
Love you.
Thank you. Really appreciate you.
Again, thanks to the Tennessee Werewolves for hanging out with me and chatting via Skype from Panera Bread. I appreciate y'all, and man, I wish you the very best of luck. Super excited to see that Outlaw Country is starting to rise again. That's what I grew up on, Waylon, Johnny, and Willie. Love those guys. Love them. I'm Roger McCoy. This is Inside Nash Vegas. You can check us out every Saturday. We'll have a new episode up for you. You can click right over here if you're watching this on YouTube, by the way, for the subscribe button, and then it'll notify you when I'll have a new episode up. Anyways, have a great week, y'all. Thank you so much. Peace, love, and coon dogs.